Oh, it's you right here, right here. Hey.
Saturday night. The waves are coming on top of the boat.
You're filming this. Anyone who sees this tonight is going to think it's a absolute up. I have no idea what I'm doing. I am your father.
This is us.
It's pretty cool.
And most of the time, we have zero clue what we're doing. But we chose this. A life on a sailboat, learning from scratch, and making do as we go. 1 year of ups, downs, boat upgrades, countless mistakes, and scary moments. This is our dream, and we made it a reality. What is your dream? This is the Campbell Gamble, and we're all in. This is exciting. Everybody's leaving. Everybody's getting ready for the season. Ooh, it's gonna be our turn within the next few days.
Unlike life on land, weather and seasons severely impact life on a floating home. It's quite common for most sailors in the Med area to find a spot in a marina to stay at during the winter months. This avoids being caught out in consistent bad weather and having no sun for your solar panels. Around the beginning of spring, sailors start leaving port and making their way around for the summer months until the next winter. It's also the perfect time to do boat maintenance and upgrades whilst having quick access to land. Cheers, guys! Have fun! See you in Malta! Maybe to be a bit more descriptive, before we go to Malta, there's a few things that have to get done, non-negotiables. Things that have to be done before we leave, physically, or else we cannot leave. And also things that would be best if we get done before we leave, because it just makes it significantly easier, either because access to the boat, or access to electricity, or access to water, things like that.
Okay, so I put necessary and then bonus.
Yeah. Let's do necessary here.
Okay.
Right. So, necessary for my side would be boat hull clean. Prop shaft lube, sails up.
It weighs about 2 dead donkeys. Uncle, will you help me?
Yes. Okay.
That's one. And this one is our slider.
Okay, so this
Yeah.
will come like that. There we go. Pull that one. How did we connect this side now?
Oh yeah, just hook it up, yeah.
There we go. Now we should be good.
VHF.
All systems good. So I've just re-spliced the connector onto the end of the VHF. The VHF cable has been pulled through, thanks D, that was amazing. Just tested our VHF itself, which runs through the AIS. And we've grounded it, which is good. So now all's good over here. I'm happy with the connections. I'm going to clean up that a bit, but that's fine. All cables are labeled. And we have tested our VHF with Belongo next door. So we at least know that it is transmitting and receiving up to 4 meters.
Does that mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it halfway and then you can do the rest. Ooh, and dinghy. And you want to do the mushroom?
Inside the anchor locker, there's a mushroom, like a little bollard kind of thing. And what it's meant to do is when the chain comes in, when we're hoisting up the anchor, it's meant to distribute the chain in a way that it doesn't lock up. Now,
It doesn't pile up or...
Yeah. So now what happens is that it actually piles up on top of the mushroom, and it, like Tetris, it all the way to the top and then jams. Which means that every single time that we want to lift anchor, someone has to, whoever's on the helm, in the middle of lifting the anchor, I've got to run down through to the front cabin, the bow cabin, and like knock over the pile of chain, and that's not really functional. No one should ever leave the helm. You know, if there's strong wind, or if there's other boats and things like that, you can't do that. So it's just something we have to solve.
Fill up the diesel tank, because diesel is quite a bit cheaper in Tunisia than in Malta.
Less than half price.
We need to fill up our water tank, and then I'm gonna write provisions. We're gonna need to do some food shopping.
And when it comes to hull cleaning...
in provision, we need cheap alcohol from here.
But only the gin, because we didn't really drink the vodka, and that whiskey was not whiskey, it was ethanol.
We drank the vodka.
Oh, did we? Okay.
I think so.
I'm just not having that whiskey again.
Gin plus
I lost
vodka.
partial vision in my left eye. Needed bifocals. Cool, luckily you've got a very small bonus cart. So we've just done our final provisioning now for our trip. We're leaving tomorrow morning nice and early. I think we feel quite prepared.
Yes.
High five. We're going to be setting out tomorrow morning at about 7:30, but we need to first put in some fuel and then go back to the customs dock so that we can get our boat inspected and do all the paperwork and things like that. And then if all goes well, should get there. If we're leaving tomorrow,
Saturday night.
Right. If we leave tomorrow morning, that's Friday morning, at 10, we should get there at about Saturday at about 6 p.m. Just in time for a very well-deserved beer. Looking forward to it.
And,
Are you sad to be leaving?
No, but I'm excited to go back to Malta.
Me too.
Today's the day. We're gonna sail. Departure day! Very excited. Let's fuel up. In Tunisian dinars. Get this diesel tank all the way to full.
Okay, stop the boat. Stop the boat. Stop the boat. Forward. That's okay. That's okay. Nice.
Good job. Dankjewel, Lies.
Ja, het is een beetje...
Nice. Let's check out. We are off.
We're off.
Yes.
Hey.
To the Big Blue. Bye. See you there.
See you along the way.
We just left Monastir. Goodbye Tunisia. Till later. Let's go to Malta. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Good. I've checked the engine. I've checked the bilge is empty. Temperature looks standard. We're stable. And
Temperature looks standard.
yeah, well, I mean, we've just fixed the raw water pump and everything, so I'm waiting for it to make sure that we're cooling.
I was like, I thought you were talking about the weather temperature.
The weather temperature is quite standard. As quite a amateur meteorologist myself, you know.
It's good to be out on the water. There's not too much wind, so it's gonna take us a while to raise the sails. But that means that it's breakfast time. We're just starting to lose internet, so soon we're gonna be on our own. There's a feeling about just being on your own out at sea that's just, yeah, you don't have that kind of situation in life. It's quite a peculiar feeling. It's pretty cool. Alright, Captain.
Please, sir, can I have some more? Thank you very much. Cool, let's go.
are up.
That looks pretty good.
Are we gonna turn off the engine?
So, we're sailing.
We're good, Stu.
We're good. Well done.
I don't know about you, Stu, but I had to remove a few cobwebs pulling those lines for the first time. I was like, wait, what? Which line again? Wait, what? What?
It was nice to set the sails, and it was a nice, calm, peaceful time. It was very zen. And both of us had cobwebs, but we removed them.
Yeah.
All of them have been removed from leaving the dock. It was good.
So the black boat is us. This is Stray Kitty, our friends.
Listen, Christine.
They're right here. And we might overtake them. So this morning we left with a few of our sailor friends, and they're also going to Malta, and they're much more experienced than we are. So it's really cool to just follow each other and then see what they're doing. We can see that on the chart plotter. And according to that, we see that they were taking another direction, and we were like, well, maybe we should just follow the experts. They know what they're doing. They know where they're going.
We're learning now about how to go in different directions to the wind, and especially how to beat upwind a little bit more. It's going to be tough to keep this up sailing the entire way. It's going to take us literally double the time. It's good to learn from other people.
Yeah.
We're trying to figure out, as newbie sailors, why the cat behind us, the catamaran behind us, Stray Kitty, why did they tack? So they tacked now, that's us, and they tacked there, theirs went down, they went down, because we are currently headed there, and Malta is there.
We're going to Sicily.
We're currently going to Sicily. I will grab the net right now if you give me 1 second. And so we probably need to tack at some stage. Maybe we can get better wind if we tack. So let's see.
All the other sailors behind us have tacked, so we're gonna do the same.
You ready?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I did a little boo-boo. Turning into the wind. We're tacking, so we're going on the other side. And then I'm trying to put the autopilot on once we've like done everything nicely, and then yeah, I just went back into the wind. So then our Genoa, the front sail, collapses in, and then we have one sail acting against the other two. So that's basically handbraking the boat. So we bridged.
Broached. From my perspective, I'm happily doing my job as a responsible crew member of this boat should do. Next thing I know, we got Tokyo Drift over here, like pulling the handbrake.
We can actually see it go.
Looks like a child's drawing.
That's what happens when you're new at sailing. Yeah, so we had to start the engine to go back into the right location. And then all of our friends there, here and there, they're gaining on us. So they're probably gonna overtake during the night. I just spotted some dolphins right here.
How close?
Like super close. There. Can you see them? Between us and Tula. Hold on. There.
Oh, there they are.
Yay!
Nice. When you say super close, I'm looking down here.
No, but they were like 100 meters. Oh, it's still right here. Hey! Hey guys! This is so cool. This is so cool.
It was so close.
That was so cool.
That was so cool. Nice. So it's about to get to night time. There's a few things we need to do before the night starts. One is switch on the lights, but only the very, very top of the mast. Actually, not the top of the mast, just right at two in the front, so one at the back, very dim. It's going to be a long night. The boat carries on going in the direction that we set the autopilot. Someone always has to be awake to make sure that we're not crashing into anyone or that we're not doing any crazy shit or doing donuts like we did earlier. So we're going to sleep in 3-hour shifts. So I'll probably sleep from 9 until 12, and then Dee will go to sleep, and I'll be on watch from 12 until 3, and then hopefully I'll be able to sleep from 3 onwards, but normally I just end up staying awake. I don't know why. Passages that, like longer passages, can be quite tiring. Yeah, it's just about keeping aware, but most importantly, we have to make sure that we have the right course of sail. So that means that at some stage, we're going to make a plan when we want to tack, because well, right now we're beating up wind quite a lot. So our passage is probably going to be double what it needs to be, because we're fighting up the wind the whole way. Yeah, so it's going to be a good night, and let's hope there's no surprises. Okay, so Dee is feeling a bit seasick. So she just woke up. It's about 10:30 at night. It is pitch black outside. The wind is a bit iffy, but I'm making some food at the moment. I'm just frying some chicken, and I've got some leftover ratatouille. And then I'll probably get some sleep around like 11:30 until about 2:30, and then I'll probably stay awake for the rest of the night after that. We're struggling a bit because we're so close hauled, and we really just want the wind to change a bit so we can get it on the beam. Because trying to be close hauled, our boat's not really that good at it. We're hitting like somewhere between 4 and 5 knots in like almost 20 knots of wind. So it could be a lot better. But it's been a bit of a choppy night so far. Hasn't been that enjoyable, but it's been interesting, I'll tell you that.
So Stu's been asleep for a couple hours, and I'm doing this video so that I don't fall asleep. The wind is good, it's stable, and yeah, I'm starting to see a little bit of light on the horizon. So a new day is starting. The second day of our trip was quite intense, to say the least. Yeah, we didn't film much actually because it was very uncomfortable. I personally was really seasick, so that means that I was sleeping a lot and I was rather unoperational. So I'm just taking it easy and lying down. So Stu had to pick up a bit of slack there.
He was a starfish on the passage bed, but it's it's all part of the process. Sometimes it goes super smoothly. Sometimes there's a few upsets along the way. When we started off, the wind was coming directly from the direction we're trying to go, and obviously in sailing you can't go directly upwind. You can go about 30 degrees to the wind. So when we saw everyone tacking first, we didn't really completely picture this in our mind. But we ended up getting as close as we could to the wind, and the point that we arrived was north of Gozo, which is the northernmost point of Malta, and we needed to be in the middle so we could go in between the two islands. We have Malta in view. We're about 24 miles out of Gozo, which is Camino, which is the central island of Malta. We want to go through that channel in the middle so we can look around. It's going to be a late night. It's quite nice to see some land, and eventually we went as close as we could, and then we decided the wind was so challenging and the waves were so choppy, and there was huge swell, and we decided to switch on the engine, put down the sail, switch on the engine, and then motor the last bit into directly upwind to where we stayed the night.
The moment we stopped sailing and decided to turn on the engine and go directly into the wind was just in French there's a perfect saying for that. It's like the drop of water that makes the vase overflow.
The straw that broke the camel's back.
Is that what you said?
Yeah. It's a little piece of straw that breaks the camel's back.
Why? Because the camel usually carries straw.
Well, it can carry whatever you want it to carry. But
okay, that's besides the point. So camel or vase, it was just far too much for me to handle. We were like, it was dark, it was like 10 p.m. and then we started crashing into the waves. They're like with every single wave, so that's every 3 or 4 seconds, the waves are coming on top of the boat, and then
winds howling and the boat's getting thrown around. Then you just start and everything falls off the shelves and the pots and pans clang. I was unwell.
Yeah.
It eats at you, like when you just haven't slept and the boat's moving so much and there's just chaos and
there's nothing that you can do besides wait until you're at your destination, because you're not in a safe place. Like you can't just decide, okay, I'm gonna stop now. So
yeah.
So anyway, so that was the extra thing that just made my stomach turn.
Yeah, I mean, we got there at about 2. We were exhausted. There were a few unkind words thrown at each other when we decided to drop the anchor after almost no sleep and 2 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, it was a huge lesson to learn, and it was really nice to see it with other boats around us, because we're so used to sailing on our own, and then when you make mistakes, you don't know you've made mistakes because you don't know how much better you could have been doing.
Yeah.
But we saw these people just going, like our friends, just going so quickly and thinking, what have we done wrong?
They also have like competition boats.
Yeah, but then you also get Sarah and Mark, who are sailing single-handed, you know, and got there before us. So yeah, we learnt a lot. It was good.
But yeah, but anyway, so we made our way around the island of Malta and then got to Sliema, and then all of our friends there helped us out to get on the mooring buoys, because that's a bit of a procedure to try and get there safely. This entrance is so dramatic. I love it. So pretty. You're ready to anchor?
I'm ready, girl.
Yeah, it's about to be action-packed. We're gonna tie at the front and at the back with 2 lines onto some floating buoys. We do have a friend that's gonna come and help us out. There comes our savior. How's it? Good day.
Go round the back of us. You've got 2 orange ones there. The one behind. 2 yellow at the float lines.
Is it like this?
Just give me an end, I'll get it back. Yep.
Okay, back up.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good trip.
Yeah. It's tiring. I was.
Yeah, it's always tiring, but you're young, you can do it. A bit more.
Okay, we're good on the
That's
front.
good there.
Yes, you're filming this. Anyone who sees this ride is going to think it's a absolute up.
Thank you, guys.
Good. How's the gin drinkers?
Well, the drinking is fine. It's going remarkably well.
So as you guys have seen, we've been taking our channel a little bit more seriously this year, and we really committed to pushing out some top quality, high tier, expertly published videos. We're going to be releasing them every 2 weeks, and we are committed to releasing them every 2 weeks. So if you like the video, if you want to follow our adventures and see where we're going, we'd really appreciate it if you guys gave us a subscribe, a like, and click the bell so that you can get notified whenever we publish more videos.
We're dropping another cool
Another ep. Dropping an ep. Cut that out.
Cut. Next time we're gonna show you guys a little bit of our life in Malta, the little musical chair dance that we had to do there, as well as a very intense sail that we had to do across to go to the southernmost point of Malta. And yeah, follow us along and see you guys next time. I think this pirate ship is coming to us, so...
What do you mean he's coming to us?
Well, he's coming a little bit straight at us.
We are absolutely fine.
Okay.
So he's going to come straight.
I was gonna say like just a little bit further to starboard, but
No, I want to see him.
you want to see him?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
If he wants to move, he can move.
Hoist the colours high,
Tell you what, that's a pirate ship, and that ain't not a pirate dinghy.
Okay, we're healing quite a bit, so I want to show you what it looks like.
What do we have here?
Look, looks cute.
Is that how much we're healing?
I'm a human pendulum.